What's up, summoners? King Blair here. Today I decided to make a little bit more of a special video. I was looking at all these fast units and I just wanted to see who's the fastest in this game. So I took the time, I did the research, and I found the fastest units in the game. So it is a top 5, but if there is units that have matching speed, I put them in the same spot. That way we get to see a little bit more units, because there's a lot more units that are way faster than I thought they would be. And I don't know, I find it pretty interesting. I hope you guys do too. We're gonna go over all of them. Overall, I didn't realize it, but a lot of units are really fast. I thought the average speed would be like 105, 106. The average speed in the game is probably like around 110. Especially after seeing some of these units, I'm like, holy cow. So let me know in the description if I missed one, if there was one that I didn't include, or something like that. If I missed it by some reason, I tried my best to try to look through all of them and like mark down which one are the fastest ones. But let me know if I missed one. But let's just get started with that number 5. So who's the number 5 fastest unit who barely made the cut? And she just made the cut because of the way I'm doing this, where like I'm matching everyone with the same speed in the same spot. That's the only reason she made it. But hey, she made it. She's here. Silk. My girl Silk. So she is a free-to-play unit, and let's just look at her speed. 121. That's her base speed. Pretty fast, Honorable mention to someone. There was a lot of other units that are 120, but one of them, because his story is out right now, Haste is right there behind Silk at 120 speed. But Silk does edge it out with 121 speed, having that one extra point in speed other than Haste, making her actually be in this top 5 list and barely making the cut. Overall, pretty good unit. Makes sense why she has that speed, because she increases attack speed and decreases the enemies. So overall, really solid unit, and she starts the speed tier pretty well. So next up, next up we have another number 4. She is one of the newer units in the game, and a lot of people underestimate how fast she actually is. But we got Lidica. Lidica is your number 4, so she has a base speed of 124. So, what the heck? My thing just lagged out. Yeah, so 124 speed. Really, really awesome. You see her a lot in Arena now, because she does have that super fast speed, and she targets Cidd, who is very popular. Also can take down Jurado because of the high speed and the ability to just reset someone's attack bar completely. She has become a beast in Arena, and she's so freaking fast. 124 speed, it beats most combat readiness. I looked up, there's no combat readiness attack bar booster that is even close to any of these guys. But Lidica right here, super good counter against Cidd. Super solid, has become an arena queen. And let's not even talk about how she laps the golem and makes the golem not even be able to take a turn. Lidica definitely deserving of the number 4 spot for speed. But again, this is not deserving, it's just straight up stats and numbers. But still, she's definitely fast, and she uses that speed very well. At the number 3 spot, we get our first tie in speed. We have 3 units that have 126 speed. So first one that a lot of you may not know has such a fast speed, but he does. And he definitely, him and Cidd are like bread and butter. Like, they just go so well together. Or bread and peanut butter. Cidd is one of the 3 units, the number 3, so very fitting. 3 units, third spot. So he has 126 speed. Holy moly, guys. I thought 116 was pretty fast. I thought like 118 was like, okay, they're the fastest unit. But after doing research for this video, man, holy moly, I highly underestimated how fast some of the units are in this game. Cidd is at 126 speed, and with a skill that scales over the speed and just absolutely decimates an opponent, it's no wonder that he sees so much play in arena offense. And paired with Cidd and getting that attack, always getting the advantageous element when he's paired with Cidd, makes him so easy, and he'll never get cut in, because you can literally build him all damage and still be like 160 speed easily. So super insane. The other unit in this slot is going to be another very popular. The other two are going to be Moonlight, which makes sense. We haven't had any Moonlight so far crack the list, but we are now with the next one. Hold, let me find them. The next one is right here. It is Moonlight, so we haven't had other Moonlights, but we're going to have two Moonlights back to back right here, who actually did make it onto this list. So the first one, I'm just going to say one story because I can't find the other one for some reason. I'm reading off my list. Oh, okay, that's why. But the other one is Assassin Coli at 126 speed, similar to Cidd. A lot of people will just build her straight speed and abuse this speed stat because she's just there to assure that a certain unit does not get to do anything. You rarely will see her kill her target, but the stunning, makes it so she's able to take out a unit pretty easily. If not, just stun them and take them out of the game in that aspect, and allows you to do what you want to do. Really good counter for those speedy teams, for those Hurados, that people that can't put will on their Hurados because they want to make them as fast as possible. And for the people that are sleeping and putting accuracy on their Hurados, she definitely takes them out of the picture. Super, super fast, super strong. The skill Murder, like literally using that speed to the best of her ability. Definitely, again, similar to Cidd. Y'all will see with these faster ones, it's a lot of assassins and archers. I don't think I can't say that. There is one other unit that is not an assassin or an archer, but still made it, which is the last one. But Assassin Coli, Cidd, again, both assassins. And then we had Silk, which is Silk and Lidica, which were both archers. So now we see the assassins taking over. But this, there she is. Crescent Moon Ring. So yes, she has to be released at the time of making this video, but her stats have been put up and she makes the cut. She's not a mage. So yeah, there's no mage and no knight or warrior that cracks this speed tier. It's only archers and thieves. And I forgot that Crescent Moon, they made her a thief instead of a mage, and that's probably why she has that extra speed. She's not released yet, guys, and I haven't talked about her skills before. I've been sleeping on my reviews, and we're going to have so many tomorrow, but she's going to be one of the new units, and she's at this third spot too at the 126 speed. Her first skill, just random buff, this is going to be so strong. You're going to be stealing so many buffs. Like, steals all buffs, and this one steals 2 buffs. So it's gonna be pretty nasty. I can definitely see her becoming meta, especially with this insanely high base speed. She's literally gonna be speed and like accuracy just to make sure you take out certain like very annoying tanky team comps, which do tend to become more popular the higher you go up in arena. But sorry guys, it's hard for me to talk. I'm a little sick, but that is the third place. Now for the second place, there's only 2. So now for the second place, we have 2 units. So third, we have 3. Second, we have 2. And this one is another Moonlight hero. For one of them, Assassin Cidd. So he beats out his brethren by 1 speed. Literally almost nothing. Like 2 speed, my bad. 2 speed. And, pretty good. He does insane amount of damage with this third skill. Just executes, silences, decreases combat readiness. Not like Assassin Coli, but you could say he does have an extra 2. And he can counter Assassin Coli because he's 2 speed faster and can kill her. So, technically beats Assassin Coli. And they are friends, as we saw in the Haste story. But overall, pretty interesting. I didn't really know this guy existed until the storyline. And I've seen from the updates and stuff like that. But I didn't know that. He's super fast, 128 speed. And then the other unit that's also in this tier, I believe this is the only 3-star. So this guy's a 3-star, this person. The only 3-star to come close in this list to having the speed that all these other units have. I'm not going to be able to find there. Let me see. I wish, there's some of these storylines since we haven't seen it. I have no idea where they go, where to look. But I feel like Britannia's so freaking huge, dude. Like, they should split these guys up. Then again, I could search it. She is a Moonlight hero, but... And I do have her pulled. I do have her. I did pull her, but I can never find her. It's Celeste. It's an archer. Oh, there she is. So she's a merchant. I didn't know that. Celeste, when you awaken her, boom. She hits that 128 speed. Only 3-star on this list, which I found interesting. All the other ones are archers or assassins. All 4-stars. And a couple 5-stars. Well, we haven't seen the 5-star, but the fastest unit is a 5-star. Only 3-star and at 128, so matching for that second spot, you know. She is known to be a really fast farmer because she's just stupid fast. She heals, grants an extra turn, and just does a lot of AoE damage. And, you know, pretty solid. Pretty solid unit for us, number 2, and for being a 3-star. So respect to Celeste for making it to this, even making it to this list. But now, for the fastest unit. When I found this unit was the fastest one, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Why is this a thing? Why is this, like, why? And I'm like, you know, I thought it would be like Vildred or like one of the attack bar boosters or something crazy like that. No, guys. When I saw this, I was like, how and why? The fastest unit in this game is Kayron. Why? Why is he the fastest unit? I guess because he takes out your team so fast. So I feel like I'm obligated to talk about Kayron since he is the number 1. I honestly think Kayron is one of the best units in the game right now. And the fact that he's the fastest, I didn't know he was the fastest. I've always known Kayron for being a super big threat for PvP. He's one of the scariest units to go against. Super hard to take out if you don't bring the right team and stun him down. People have found ways to make him so busted in arena. And he's the fastest. That's something to me that's insane. Because obviously people don't like capitalize on this speed. Because they want to have their Kayrons do more damage. So you do a lot more damage rather than speed. And none of his skills are based off speed. So it's crazy to me that this is actually the fastest unit in the game. And I don't know if you guys knew. So the way to build Kayron, I honestly personally think it's with the counterattack and crit rate. Because if he gets a buff, like if you pair up a team or even just give him will or something like that, and he gets hit because people want to kill him, and he counterattacks with that buff, he's doing his AoE skill, potentially decreasing their defense. And if y'all know when y'all have fought a strong Kayron, when he almost one-shots your team AoE, if not one-shots it, and then Dust Devil proc and just absolutely destroys your team. I honestly think he's single-handedly one of the strongest single target and AoE units. It's dumb, and I can't believe he's the fastest unit. This shouldn't be right. But yeah, just a little review on him. Super busted for arena. This skill is super strong, increasing attack, extending that buff, or extending any of his buff by 1 turn for that matter. And just absolutely disgusting unit. Super underrated. If you have a Kayron, I'm super jealous. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know in the descriptions what you guys thought of it, what you guys would like to see in the future, and if y'all enjoyed. And if I missed one, you know, I'm not perfect. I may have missed one, but I hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.